being a lying son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
Bob? Bob Iger Bob? That Bob?
Yeah.
He's a lot. Really?
I would have never
know.
guessed, Bob. What led you to this
No
conclusion?
clue.
We have the best movies of the year, top 10, blah, 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 blah. Even though we did lose our ass on every single one of them.
Let me see if I can channel Mexican Iron Man real quick. Hold on.
Where's my dividend, Bob?
Where's that window?
We here at Disney promote good stories. We promote the best stories. We have the very best storytellers who promote the very best stories at the very best place to make stories. So here at Disney, we simply make the best stories.
Yeah.
Hashtag we're the best.
Felt like I got taken over there for a minute.
No, thanks. Pass. Just pass. Just ugh. Someone was going on I think it was yesterday about how well, all the hate's coming from men about the Marvels. What the fuck? And I'm
yeah, I saw that on X.
Yeah, and I'm like, because most of us women don't give a shit about it. What sense does it make? Let me ask you this. What the hell sense does this make? Because movies are expensive. To take money that you don't have to go see a movie you don't really want to see and go sit in there having spent said money you don't have to see a said movie you don't give two shits about seeing. That you're not going to review. I'll get around to watching it one day, but I just don't care. And a lot of women feel the way I do, particularly in the community. We don't care. A lot of us aren't reviewing it because we're not going to watch it right now. We don't care.
Nobody got time for that.
We do not care. That's why most of the reviews, the shit reviews are coming from men, because men at least are girding their loins going, all right, let's have a look, and coming out going, nope, this is shit.
Well, I'll also say, and I hope nobody takes this the wrong way. There's algorithm chasing. And there's a game that's played here on YouTube. It's called algorithm chasing, where you chase the rabbit, chase the donkey, whatever you want to call it. So that shit talking review, someone's going to be like, "Ooh, I want to see what this person said about it. Ooh, I want to see the hate this person talks about it." And that's going to draw attention and get you some numbers. That's just what some people feel like they need to do. That's algorithm chasing.
And not only do a lot of us not want to see the film, I haven't seen one review on it. I haven't seen one streamer do a review because I just, if I'm going into a stream and I'm watching and that's their main topic, okay, I'll stick around for a little bit, but I'm not seeking those reviews out because I really don't care.
Yeah.
I have no caring.
I happened on a short out of the theater video from Nerdrotic, but it was on Twitter. So I haven't, I think those are all coming tonight. I think those are all going to be coming tonight and over the weekend. People doing their recordings and setting it up. So they're like, ooh, get that weekend algorithm kick.
Yeah.
Get people watching my channel while I'm off doing whatever. They can sit there and listen about marbles or whatever. And
well, have you read, that the hits just keep coming over there at Marvel? They've got Deadpool 5 being, put off, Captain America 4, Thunderbolts, all of it.
Have you guys heard
being redone, reshoots, this, that, because of terrible test screenings? I mean, Jesus. When it comes to this, you just need to start cleaning house.
Eventually, the elevator's going to reach the top of somebody. The light bulb's going to go off. The sky will part and sun will stream down and angels from heaven will and somebody's going to get a damn clue over there. But until that happens, we get the Marvels. Yay!
Have either one of you heard about the story stuff coming for Deadpool 3?
No, I haven't.
It's going to be about the Kangs.
The Kangs?
the Kangs. So apparently Deadpool is going to be traveling through the multiverse to get all of the prime superheroes, Wolverine, the X-Men, Iron Man, Captain America, all the prime universes superheroes, so that they can all fight the Kangs.
I'm so sick of this multiverse shit.
The Council of Kangs.
Crutch at this point. It is a crutch at this point. I'm tired of it, y'all. Tired.
Pat S.
That's just a leak.
Pat S says he likes the Captain Marvel tank top. Yeah, but if you go any lower, she's got no boo line at all.
How low can you go?
Well, see, I'm fortunate being a straight woman. The tit draw doesn't do anything for me. So I'm not going to waste my money just to go see, this one's got some good tits. Let's go. No, y'all, I got better things to spend my money on. But for guys, I could understand maybe that's more of a draw. But nah, I'll pass.
I heard that's a thing in this movie too. Someone was like, "Did you see her feet in that preview?" I'm like, "Huh? What? Her feet?"
If you show her feet, then that right there will drop your rating down at least 3 points.
I didn't know human being could have feet with crab arms on them.
But like, Thor's ass could not save Love and Thunder for me. I didn't give two shits about his ass flashed up there, and I went, "Oh, that's it. That I don't care." So sexy body parts in a film, if it's a horrible film, it does nothing. It's just thrown in there to be gratuitous. And if it's a crappy story, it's nothing like that's going to save it for me. It's just not.
Snort says, "Tits are nice, but I need more to have it." It's funny you say that, because in the 90s, my friend Chris would get the stupidest, dumbest, shittiest movie off the shelf at Blockbuster, as long as it had a nice pair of titties on the front of the cover. And I'd always tell him, I'm like, "Dude, it's bait. Don't get it. Don't get it. I'm going to get this one." I'm like, "Dude, no.
For some people, that's cool. That's all they want, and that's fine for them. But
you wouldn't even see any titties in the movie, Arwyn. It was all bait. He never found one that had it.
He never found one.
The OG clickbait, Arwyn.
It's OG clickbait.
Oh, I know. I've seen some thumbnails. People will put a pretty woman up there. Just it has nothing to do really with the game or whatever, or the movie, but it draws people in. I understand that principle. I absolutely do. But to me, it takes more than that. If you got a shitty story, I don't care whose ass you put in a film. I'm gonna be like, meh, doesn't excite me. Sorry. And even if Thor had turned around, y'all, it wouldn't have worked. I probably would have pointed and laughed and go, "Yeah, you got to contend with a shitty story, so that's not doing you any favors." I'm out.
Scott Westbrook with the $10 super chat says, "Yay! Finally get to watch one live. Keep doing what you do, brother. Thank you so very much, Scott Westbrook, brother." Let's see what we got for you here. I know I got something. We've got something. No OG Godzilla breath. Spartans. You know what? Let's go Dune. Let's go Dune. Long live the fighters. Skull!
Oh!
Long live the fighters!
SS Planes Transformers fake bait, but it don't work. Yeah, that's right. But with boobs, Adega. Every time it'd be like, you guys can go into the movie store and you can get one game and two movies. And he'd go right to the clickbait titty aisle. And I'd be like, "Don't get it. It's not going to have a minute." "No, dude, it's on the cover. I'm sure it's got some." No.
Well, I don't know. It's just it's not fiscally sound. If you're shelling out, what is it to go to the movies now?
You're looking at
is the average. $14 is the average.
You're looking at $8 to $14 for a new movie that just came out, depending on what you see it in. I am exclusively going to IMAX, 4X, real blah blah blah, whatever it is. So I want to see it in the good theater. I want to see it in the big ass theater. I don't want to walk in and be like, you could house a whole migrant family in here.
Well,
So
that's
I want a huge theater. So you're
yeah.
looking at, let's say, $14 for a ticket if you're just by yourself, 28 if you take somebody with you. So let's say me and Eris goes, it's $28. Add another $40 if you want 2 drinks and a popcorn. Add another $15, $20 to that if you want candy. So that's like, I mean, you're looking at $70, $80 for a couple to go to the theater and get drinks, one popcorn, a big popcorn because I got the tub, and 2 candies. 70 to 80 bucks.
There you go. 70, 80 bucks. Dude, if you're going to the movies and paying all that money just to see a pair of tits, I got news for you, y'all. Stay home. It's free online. That's what I'm saying. It's just a stupid decision. So I don't know what else to tell you. You can find it for free. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
I love Alamo Draft House.
You might not watch it the day of release, but it'll be out there pretty quick.
Right. It'll be there for you waiting.
And for those of you who keep track of the shorts, I am closing in on I've got every single Godzilla vinyl in existence.
Oh my God, nice.
So I just got Godzilla 2000. I just got Godzilla versus Space Godzilla and Godzilla versus Mega Garurus.
Yeah,
so there's only a couple more left that haven't been released yet.
Yeah,
so I'm right. These are all colored
blind. -1 is coming.
That's right. Oh yeah, that'll be December. Or no, it'll be the end of this month, won't it?
Yep, I think so.
It'll be the end of this month in Japan, and it'll be December 10th in the US.
Nice.
I'll have to look. Ghostbusters.
Talk
about Ghostbusters because that happened. That dropped the other day, and I'm already doing the impressions. It's the death chill. I loved it when I saw Ray and he's like, it's the death chill. I was like, yeah, Ray, what's up, my brother?
I'm excited for that. I'm actually excited for that. 2016 is just a distant memory. It was a fever dream. It was who were those 4 women? What the hell was that? That was just a ghost nightmare.
You know what I have to say about them? I guess they aren't Ghostbuster material.
No lie. It's like, this is more the vein that franchise should have taken in the first place.
Yes.
No, it's
absolutely.
more historical. It builds on the world that already exists. It honors the men that came before. That's what we want with Ghostbusters. It's a national freaking treasure. And we want to continue in that vein. We don't want to go with 4 weird women. I'm sorry, we don't.
No, we don't want to go with 4 weird women that bring the OG cast back and don't even let them be Ghostbusters.
Yeah, it's like
that was such a slap in the face.
Yeah, and bring Chris Hemsworth in and whatever
as the secretary.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, look, we flipped the role, guys.
Yeah.
We flipped the script. Janine is a dude, and it's Chris Hemsworth, and they're just keeping him around because he looks pretty.
Yet the people who made that film would be the first ones to scream if a movie was like, yeah, we just keep the secretary woman around to be pretty. And they'd probably be like, well, Hollywood used to do it all the time. And now, I'm like, no, bitch, no. Just sit down, shut up. No, you can't use that. If that bothers you, it's the hypocrisy of these people. If that bothers you so much that back in the 40s and 50s, a movie here and there would have a secretary just for eye candy, then fast forward to 2016, we're supposed to be all enlightened. You can't turn around and do that shit in your movie and expect people to laugh when they know why you're doing it. You're doing it to prove a point. This was bad. Well, then don't do it in your own damn movie. Stuff like that drives me nuts.
And Janine wasn't like an airhead model
No,
either.
she
Janine was
wasn't.
like, Ghostbusters, what do you want?
She was fantastic. She was great. She was part of the team in her way. She was part of the team. She was Janine, y'all.
That's right.
She was their supporter. She was there. No, there wasn't anything, bimbo-ish about her.
And the woman that loved Egon.
She
You're
didn't
so compassionate. You're so compassionate.
Yeah.
I'd love to see how you take care of people. And you're like, does she have to think for it?
Yeah. So
Spores, molds, and fungus.
Well, it's like you
Annie
just
Potts.
don't get anything anymore. I remember the first movie I saw her in, Corvette Summer with Mark Hamill.
That's going back.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
I never saw that movie, but of course I know about it. It's a Mark Hamill movie. Wow.
Well, just suffice it to say she had a failed career as a hooker in Las Vegas.
Wow.
Makani with a $20 super chat says, Happy Friday, everyone. Just thought I'd pop in. The funeral's today, and I do have another rewind after this show. This one's Arwyn's first appearance on Makani Live. Thank you all for your prayers and well wishes. Love y'all. We love you, bro.
Love you, Matt.
We love you.
Man.
I remember that stream. That was fun. That was a great stream. Yeah.
Oh, brother. Thank you so much.
Thinking about you.
Yes. All our prayers are with you, and all of Valhalla stands with you,
Absolutely.
brother.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we need to get some good old TV like we used to have. Tim the Tool Man Taylor. To me, that was probably one of my favorite.
I loved that show. Oh my God. Yes.
Favorite sitcoms of all time.
Yes.
More power. More power.
Wilson.
No. Yesterday, what was it? What was it like? Yesterday, my wife came to me and told me that her washing machine had stopped working. So we put a 454 Hemi in it. And you're like, what in the shit, dude? we used a 200 stroke lawnmower engine in her washing machine. And the damn thing like blows out of the wall. Her dishwasher. That's what it was. It's like, we're gonna get this son of a bitch working. And the dishwasher blew out the dishwasher.
I think that was the pilot episode was when that happened.
And she's standing there like, what the shit? My dishwasher.
I loved the little nods to the social commentary of people of the day. Like, remember, his youngest son was the little one and he was so cute. And then when he grew up, or as he started becoming a teenager, he would dye his hair black. He was starting to wear little spikes and leather. Then at one point he comes out, he's got black nail polish on. And Tim's like, where are you going? Oh, I'm just going out. Oh, why are you wearing black nail polish? And the kid's like, because mom has the pink. And Tim's face was like, what do I do here? He kind of looks at the camera, looks back at his kid and goes, okay. Because we've all been there. Those of us who've been parents of a teenager or a child just coming into their individualism and their expression. A lot of our kids, some of them go through some weird phases and it's like, yeah, okay. But why are you wearing black nail polish? Because mom's got the pink. I died.
There's always that. There's always like half a dozen. At least there were like always a half a dozen girls that in the transition from 8th grade junior high to 9th grade freshman year at high school, that went from wearing pink or purple with blonde hair would show up with black nail polish, all in black, long black hair, and you were like, Stephanie, it's Morgana now. And you're like, what the shit?
Right.
What happened to you? Did you fall into a black hole and end up in the Addams Family universe? Are you taking tips from Morticia?
Spawn went through Spawn's always been into anime and manga and stuff like that. Well, apparently there's sub anime or manga character called Jeff the Killer. It's what he does. She was into Death Note, into all that. Well, she went through a phase where she would paint her face like this Jeff the Killer character and wear a hoodie and skulk around the backyard. And I asked her one time, I said, "Are you okay?" She's like, yeah. I was like, "Okay, just promise me one thing. Promise me you're not going to grow up to be a serial killer or anything like that. Please, for the love of God." Because she went through a really weird phase. She's still kind of weird, but so are her parents. She's grown out of that. But yeah, they go through these weird phases and you're like, I just got to pray and leave you to Jesus because I don't know what else to do.
I had the same.
Figure it out.
I had the same talk with mine. I was like, listen, whatever you're into, I understand, I get it. You're a teenager. I just don't want to see a news report of you in a tower hollowing out bullet heads. Daddy never loved me.
Right, Loki?
No.
She brought that up the other day. She's like, "Mom, aren't you glad I didn't grow up to be a serial killer?" I'm like, "Yeah, I am."
Yeah.
I guess I had it pretty easy. My boys, they both were just more into sports than any of the other stuff. So they had a pretty normal childhood.
There's some weird animes out there, Dave Bob. There really are. And my Spawn found all of them. My oldest, he was into what was that game? That big driving game. Shit, what's the name of that? Grand Theft Auto. He was into that. He was into Freddy's, Five Nights at Freddy's. He was into that. His weird phase when he got into some hip hop that turned into screamo. Mama doesn't really like hip hop, and Mama really doesn't like screamo. But I had to live through that phase for a couple of years. But
get better, Cap. I'm sorry you're in the hospital. I hope you. I hope you get out of there soon. I hope the surgery isn't for your arm. If the surgery's for your arm, that's got to be you must have shattered it. So sorry, brother.
Yeah.
I hope they get that taken care of soon. Take care of yourself. If you need anything, brother, we're all here for you. Broken Entertainment says my 4-year-old listens to metal with me. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
My middle kid, I had her Metallica lullabies. So I think it was like violin and piano, and it was like all their songs, but in lullaby version. Oh no, it was the little ding 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 ding, the little dinky thing, dinkity dinky ding. It's not a piano. It's like a goddamn. Why can't I think of the name of it? You have the little mallet, and it's like tink 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 tink.
Xylophone.
Yeah, something like that. Whatever. Son of a bitch. I can't think. But yeah, and that was the ding 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 ding, and and it was all the Metallica songs on xylophone or whatever. She loved that. She absolutely
Glockenspiel.
The Glockenspiel, yeah.
Glockenspiel.
Metallica on Glockenspiel.
That reminds me.
He loved
It's
that.
a Vulcan liar.
My ex-wife hated it. They listening to that. I'm like, God, when did you become such a dried out? Anyway, Loki needs more thinking shoes. I got a copy. I don't know what's up. I don't know why I can't think. Xylophone with Metallica. So,
have you heard? Okay, I think I found it. It's Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne, and it's by the Louisville Leopard Percussionists. Have y'all ever heard that? It's a bunch of kids. These kids are like, either late in grade school or early in middle school. And they do this rendition of Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. And y'all, they got it looks like xylophones and drums. And y'all, it's so good. You got to check that out. Those kids are jamming. They are jamming. It's Crazy Train. And it just kind of, you saying that reminded me of that. I had to look it up.
now I'm thinking of that damn, what was that damn construction band on Home Improvement? Where they use like the hammer. And yeah, Arwyn knows.
Yep, using power tools for the sounds.
For the
Yeah.
That's great.
No, Kronos. I can only count to 4. Oh.
Yeah, Tickle Trunk, you know. Yeah, it is good, isn't it? Those kids are getting into it. And I've never heard Ozzy just in such a different way. They're amazing. They're rocking. They're a rocket. Man, I wish I had that kind of choir leader when I was in school and singing in the choir. You know, we did like Blue Moon and Blowing in the Wind and all that shit. It's like, no, let's do some Ozzy.
That's right.
Rush. Come on.
Dun it. I.
Hell yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a day of 4.
We can't have nice things anymore. Why is that?
We can't.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she loves AC/DC. So. Much to her mother's chagrin. Visto, what is up? Shekels. 6 shekels. Thank you. I remembered. Holy crap. It's in there somewhere. Shekels. I sang Enter the Sandman to both my babies at 2 a.m. I hear you. With mine, it was the Tigger song. The wonderful thing about Tigger is Tigger's a wonderful thing. The tops are made of the river, the bottoms are made of the spring. They're bouncy, 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 bump, bump, bump. And she'd be like snoring with her arms out, and her mother'd be like, I hate you. Oh, you would think you'd love me since I just put our daughter to sleep, who's been screaming for the last hour because you won't let me go in there and do that. But no.
God.
I'll get her to go to sleep. She's just got to scream it out. I'm like, no. I'll go in there and sing to her. You don't. You're sleeping on the couch. Well, at least I'll be sleeping. At least I'd go in there and do that. Walk around for a minute. Wonderful thing about Tigger's a wonderful thing. Tops man the river. And she'd like,
yeah. Yeah, there's a difference between the sounds between a child just kind of self-soothing to settle down for a nap or go to sleep and them just screaming their heads off because they're in such distress. There is a difference.
There is a difference.
The distress one you really need to address because there may be something else going on there or whatever. But yeah, I would have sang her the Tigger song too.
Yeah.
You did good. You did good.
Puppet Master, Eddie lives. That's damn right. Damn straight. I got his jacket while we were at Universal.
Are you serious? The jacket?
The jacket, yeah. I got his jacket. So with the hood on it and everything. The Hellfire Club jacket that he had.
Y'all, Fortnite pooched. Fortnite came out with Stranger Things skins and they pooched it. Elle looks ridiculous and stupid. Hopper's not too bad, but there's no Eddie skin. There's his spear, but no Eddie skin. And I wanted an Eddie skin, damn it. None. I'm like, y'all, no. Y'all pooched it. So I'm
Snowed up with $2 super chat. Bought my first 4K movie. Let me guess. The Thing. Skull and tuck and roll. Thank you, brother.
Nice.
Skull.
So they screwed it up. Fortnite screwed it up. I can't imagine that.
Yeah, they did. I was disappointed. Like I said, I don't like Elle. Her skin's ugly. And Hopper's okay, but I didn't want to play Hopper. I wanted to play Eddie. Way. So
Did they have the other kids, or is it just Elle and Hopper?
Just those two so far. Yeah, it was just those two. You know, I'm like, I want to either be Eddie or be Dustin because I love Dustin. When he looked at what's his face, it was like, we are the nerds and freaks. I'm like, yeah.
Sing it, Dusty Buns. No, not in front of my
Dusty
Buns. Sing it, Dusty Buns. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Oh,
I was like, oh my God, yes.
Love it. I love
what
that.
You see. Apollo me. I've been hoping to see you. Apollo me. email me and I will email you the dragon skin. Please email me. I don't have your email. Please email me at stone_Loki@hotmail.com. I will get you the skin today. I will get you the dragon skin today. But please email me because I don't have your email. I was looking for the other day and I was like, son of a bitch, how am I supposed to send it to her? I don't know where to send it. I could have sworn I had your email. So if I did, I don't have it anymore. I don't know what happened to it. I try and save everything.
Always Discord. She's on Discord.
No, I didn't even think of that. I never get on Discord anymore.
Did either one of y'all go see Five Nights at Freddy?
I want to, but I have not seen it yet.
No, I had no idea that was a daggum video game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and it's books and it's all kinds of stuff. Yeah. It's a pretty big franchise. So.
Well, I'm an old man, I don't keep up with all of that stuff.
You're supposed to, Dave Bob. You're supposed to keep up with it all. Yeah. So I want to see it.
Snowed Up got planes, trains, and automobiles. All right, that's an acceptable
film.
second.
Yep.
Great.
Yes.
That's a classic.
God, yes. It's got such good It's got some incredibly tender moments in it. I love that movie.
Well, that right there shows you the true friendship those two had.
Mm-hmm.
The Fireworm Project came in. Yes, the Fireworm. It's the Fireworm. No, it's cavalry on horseback. I was rather hoping for a dragon. Yes. Yes, one of the best Viking movies of all time, 13th Warrior.
13th Warrior. I had a bad experience with that movie, but partly because I was like 20 months pregnant. And I went with my that's what it felt like. I was like in my last trimester and I'm going, oh, this kid's never going to come out. And it was my firstborn. And my parents are like, we're going to go see a movie. And I'm in the mood. I'm in baby mode. Okay. I'm in like, La La Land with sunshine and butterflies. And I'm just, oh, yeah, I want to have this child, but I'm going to go see something sweet. They took my ass to see the 13th Warrior.
And then you see like a whole family slaughtered in.
Oh my God, Loki. I'm like, what the fuck? So I get home and I'm, I kind of took a nap on the couch because that's what you do when you're 20 months pregnant. You nap all the damn time. And, my late husband comes in and I had the worst nightmare in that nap. I woke up and I was freaked out. He's like, are you okay? What'd you do tonight? Mom and Dad took me to go see the 13th Warrior. And he's like, oh my God, Arwyn, you're susceptible to that stuff on the best of days. You are carrying a child. You have an overactive imagination and you went to go see the 13th. I didn't know. I thought we were seeing The Sound of Music or some shit like that. I didn't know. I had no idea what 13th Warrior was. So yeah, that movie stuck with me.
So there was a really good premise with that movie, and that is that they talk about them that they hadn't been seen in like 2 generations. These things, these monsters, right? Hadn't been seen in 2 generations. There used to be, I'm going history lesson here for a minute. There used to be a bridge called Beringia, which was a Bering land bridge that went from Siberia to Alaska, right? The idea with this is that these people used to be all over, and they say that in the movie, they used to be all over these lands, right? They used to live everywhere, all over these lands, that these are the American Indians. These are what the Indians were before they came to America. So these cannibals, these raiders, these people that fought the Vikings that they're so absolutely terrified of, left and went through Siberia and went to Alaska and came down. That's where you've got Eskimos. That's where you've got American Indians. But these ones turned back and said, "Ep y'all, we're going back." And then they show up there. So that's why that's why they're wearing the bear skins and the buffalo skins and the horns and all of that, is because these are the ancestors of the American Indians.
Ooh, well, they like cutting out people's heads. That's for
Yes,
sure.
they
There
do.
was a lot of that in that movie. And I know Boosh, there was warrior in the title, but I have blind the last movie I can remember that I really blind watched that I had no idea what it was about. I hadn't seen shit about it was Princess Bride. And that worked out great.
Oh, I bet you that's what
So
you were thinking too at the
13th
beginning when he's like,
warrior, I mean, who
"My
knows?
name is Assad Ibn Falhalad, and I fell in love with the Sultan's wife." And you're like, "Ooh, a love story." No.
Yeah, no, it's a rough movie. I mean, it's a good movie, don't get me wrong, but if I hadn't been heavily pregnant and just kind of, I didn't want this, I would have enjoyed it more. But yeah, it stuck with me for years. I've never seen it again, as a matter of fact, because it had such an impression on me.
You should watch it. It's a good movie. It is.
I a lot of years have passed since that child was born, so I could probably handle it at this point. I'd probably be like, "Oh, that's what it was? What was I so afraid of? Just, I don't know, beheadings and cannibalism and, war and people beating up on each other was just not the thing for me to see at the time." I don't care if it had Antonio Banderas in it. It just wasn't the thing for me to see. And I actually love him as an actor. I think his comedy is more brilliant than his serious. He just has like Spy Kids, y'all. His comedic timing in those movies are brilliant. But I like him as an actor. So when I found out he was in it, it's like, oh, cool. And then he got on the Viking ship, and it all kind of went from there.
Lo there do I see my father. Lo there do I see my brothers and my sisters and my mother.
But I do love the way that, because a lot of movies, it's like the people will say, the ones who don't speak the same language as you will say a couple of words, and then the person just has it all figured out. It was cool the way they did that. They had them talking with no subtitles. He didn't know what they were saying, and gradually, over the scene, they'll say a word in English here and there, and it implies that he's been with them long enough to learn their language.
Yeah,
And
and
then
that
when he
shocks the shit out of
reveals,
him.
that he actually knows what the hell they're saying, that was cool. I loved how they displayed that in that short amount of time.
Yeah, because they immediately
That was neat.
are like, "How did you learn our language?" He's like, "I listened." And that's when the leader is like, there is a lot more to this guy.
Yeah.
Then you can tell that when he's looking at him, he's like, there's a lot more to this guy than we thought.
Yeah, it was great the way they did that, because he didn't let on that he was learning their language. He just would listen and observe, and he was learning about them as much as they were like kind of thinking he was just nah. It has some really great moments, but it's a rough movie when you're 20 months pregnant. It really is. And it was a late showing on top of it, so it was dark outside. Oh yeah, I remember that movie. I'll never forget it.
I remember watching it, but it's just been so long ago.
Yeah. It was to me it was different. It was different, but yeah.
Well, a little bit of swords and sorcery for sure.
Project
all
Human,
the
I
decapitations,
cannot
ugh.
live this. Grow stronger. It's like the Vikings go stronger.
Ew, and the scene, oh my God. Okay, I have a thing about boogers. I don't like boogers. I don't like sticky either.
In the bowl.
Oh God.
How
Yes.
did you grow? How did you raise kids if you can't stand
Okay,
buggers?
we had a system. I would deal with the poop and the throw up, and my husband, he would deal with the snot and the sticky. We were a fine oiled machine. We really were. But yeah, that scene where they're all passing around the bowl and some of them are snotting in it and others are rinsing their mouth and they pass it to him and he's like, he just with one finger pushes it to the next one. Oh my God. Y'all, I was horrified at that. That was as bad as the decapitations in my book. But
they say time is the fire in which we burn.
Okay, now I've got some homework. I need to rewatch this movie. I
Oh,
really
it's
do.
it's one of my favorite movies of all time. I remember I got so much shit that Antonio Banderas. I'm like, it's Viking crack.
He's a good
It's like
actor. He was
it's like
great in it.
Viking amphetamines on screen. Don't tell
Yeah.
me that it's good Antonio Banderas in it.
Well, he was. I mean, yes, he was the 13th warrior, but he was really one facet of it. It was about this tribe of Vikings. It was about them. He was helping them.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just you just have a picture of him up there on screen and watch Antonio Banderas for 2 hours. It was more to it than that.
A lot more to it.
Yeah. Oh, it
And you
was,
don't know what
it
the
was
hell
big,
they're
wasn't it, Tickle Truck? It was big on that screen.
you don't know what the hell you're walking into either.
No.
So you think, the fight, it's gonna be a dragon. They're gonna fight a dragon. He's like, a dragon, the fire, and then you find out, oh, it's people. And then you start to realize, holy shit, those are Indians. That's not just, those aren't just cannibals. Those are Indians.
Yeah.
What the hell were they doing? And then you piece together, there's so many little clues in there you can piece together where they talk about how they used to be all over this land and then they migrated out and left. And no one had seen them in generations. And there was only one old hag that knew what they were and had the history, had enough history, spoken history told her that she knew how to take them down. Take out the witch, take out their leader, and the rest will scatter.
Yeah.
Because obviously they'd done that in the past before, but they hadn't seen them in so long. They had no idea what the hell they were.
Ugh. It was
not it's look at the horses, watch the horses, and look how they fight and the tactics they use.
They're definitely tribal.
Yeah.
They are definitely tribal because they have that organization. They have their shit going on with them. And
No.
I'm not into Banderas. I just think he's a good actor. I enjoy his acting.
Broken. No.
And wasn't it a matriarchal society too because of the hag?
Yep.
She was pulling all the strings, right?
She was pulling all the strings.
So that's kind of interesting. Just saying. I thought, well, what, women can't be violent? Women can't cut off heads and eat people? Yeah, apparently
Tell
they
her
can.
people. Yeah. Oh yeah. You just go in her room and it was like, I'm in the temple of the skulls here. There's a skull hanging from every string on the ceiling of this damn cave. Bitch, how did you get all the skulls on string to hang in this cave and bones? And yeah.
Because she's a woman and we women know how to decorate. We'll find string. We'll ferret string out no matter where we are. And y'all, it was heads of people that you had watched for half of the movie.
Women
saw their heads.
Women can make a necklace out of anything.
We can. We're resourceful that way.
But matriarchs are super peaceful.
Yeah. Women can't ever do anything bad, can we? No.
Queens have never fought in wars before.
We're just peaceful tree huggers, y'all. That's all women are. We're just little suppressed, peaceful tree huggers. Try to get out of the shadow of patriarchy all of our lives.
Mr. Tickle Trunk says it's okay, Arwyn. Even some of us straight guys are into Banderas. We get it.
We get it. I mean, he is. He's a good actor. I enjoy his, and he's one of those actors where I didn't really pay a lot of attention to until I noticed a lot of the things that I liked or movies that had an impression on me. Let's put it that way. He happens to be in. Sean Bean's another one. The man knows how to die better than anyone else in Hollywood because he's made a career off of it. But the guy's a good actor. He just, he does good stuff for the most part. But yeah.
I remember when Once Upon a Time in Mexico came out, the girlfriend that I had at the time, because they kept calling him L, right? They kept calling Antonio Banderas' character L.
Mm-hmm.
And she had never seen any of these movies before. And she was like, oh my God, I'm going to name my son L one day. I'm like, it means the, bitch. It means the. It's El Mariachi. It's the mariachi. The performer. L. It's not his name.
It's not his name.
That's when you just put the L up to your forehead and look at her.
Oh my God, I'm dead.
Oh my God, Loki, you're so sexist and misogynistic. No, she was just that damn dumb, which is probably why we're not together anymore. God help me.
A woman's got to have some brain cells, huh, Loki? Just a few.
Oh my God. I love the name L. E-L. That is so great. I'm like, it means the in Spanish.
Oh,
You want to
I like
name our
that.
kid the?
We'll call it V because it's edgy and it's so cool. Yeah,
Oh.
V. No.
Well, this was probably a good example of what is it old Roundhead always said? Subverting expectations. You're expecting one thing, and it's totally different. But this was a good example of it.
El bastardo.
And Chris, I
yes.
love Desperado.
Mags, are you for real? Yes, I'm for real. Oh my God, I like so totally want to name my kid that. I'm like, it means thee. And she was in college.
Oh, that don't mean shit no more, Loki.
No,
it doesn't. My God.
I should say we were in college. That one didn't work out. So I go into my psych class, first day of psych class, and my professor is like, you, and he points at me, and I'm like, me, and he goes, come here, and he points to the girl next to me, really cute, brunette, little braids. She had 2 braids going back down her back, and he's like, you, come here, and he's like, this is the male, and I'm like, yeah, what's up? Yeah, I'm a male. And, he's like, this is the female. This, females are more composed to do blah, 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 blah. Males are more composed to do blah, 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 blah. And it was like a 10-minute thing. Well, when we sat down, we exchanged numbers. Little did I know that she was like in there to do a RNA thing. Never finished it because but like almost every single woman in that class was like, I'm here to be an RNA. Means registered nurse. An RN, whatever it was. I can't remember. But yeah. Oh my God, I'm here to be a RN. Registered nurse. Okay. All of them. Registered nurse. What are you in here for? I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. At least you're honest. Thank you, Mr. Loki.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking of, Bush.
Oh, that's the first thing that came to my mind.
RN. I'm here to be an RN.
I can't even say that. Ribonucleic acid. Ribonucleic acid. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that stuff they want to stick in your veins all the time.
Sounds fun.
Oh.
Sorry, reading the chat.
Dead silence.
Mine was around a gal saying liberal studies.
Arlena, what's up?
Arlena.
Good morning.
It's Friday. Fortnite tonight, Arlena.
Fortnite.
We're actually enjoying this season. Out of
the
past few seasons where we've all been like, we're actually enjoying this one.
Yeah.
So
she says, happy birthday to my fellow double dogs.
Happy birthday.
I'm saying new fellow double dog. I was like, who joined up?
Oh, it's gonna be a weekend.
And on that note, and with that, we've still got 10 minutes. SAG's over. SAG strike's over. Boo hoo hoo. It's over.
Yay.
Has anything changed?
Oh,
besides seeing a whole bunch of actors talk about how they're mistreated and how horrible their lives are, and how they might have to sell their $1 million mansions so that they can keep going. I don't care. I don't think anybody else really cared. And
well, all I have to say is anybody that has elected the nanny as their president, I have not a whole lot of respect for them.
Oh, she's the president now?
Oh, yeah.
Fran Drescher?
Oh, yeah.
Well, y'all, now they can get back to making even more shitty movies.
Have you ever, Arwyn, have you ever seen the Christmas movie Santa's Sleigh?
No, I have not.
You need to watch.
Sleigh is an SLAY?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Oh my God.
You need to watch the first 5 minutes of that movie because you've got James Caan, you've got Fran Drescher, and who's that little punk ass bitch from Saturday Night?
Which one? There have been many.
There's been so many.
Chris Kattan. So you've got the three of them, along with these three women, and they're in front of I think they're doing Thanksgiving or Christmas, whatever, and they're all talking, and Chris Kattan's like diddling Fran Drescher underneath the table with his hand.
Ugh.
And they hear like a what was that? What the hell was that? And James Collins, what the hell was that? And the all this dust starts coming down the chimney, and Bill Goldberg, the former wrestler, former Atlanta Falcons player, busts through the wall in Santa outfit, and he's like, and Fran's like, Santa, and he goes, yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus, and he like spears her from across the room.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, he like kills everybody. He sets Fran's hair on fire, so she's standing there and she's like, her hair's on fire. He stabs James Caan with hands with forks to the table. Oh, it's so just like, oh shit, this is great.
When was this made?
This was made, I think it was late 90s, early 2000s.
Oh my God.
I watch it every Christmas. I watch it every year. I watch this shit because it's just that good. But it basically, Santa is this Viking demigod. He's kind of like Odin.
Oh, geez.
And Christmas was a time of slaying. And he got locked up in hell by an angel. And that's where he's been for like the last 2,000 years. But before that, it was it was him. Any of the kids that misbehaved, Santa came to deal with you.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, no, I have not seen
the ultimate Krampus.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen it, it's called Santa's Sleigh. It's got Bill Goldberg in it. You do get to see him light Fran Drescher's head on fire.
Wow.
And then dunk it in the eggnog. So she dunks her into a bowl of eggnog.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
It's fun. It's a fun little
it's fun.
Yeah. So and his reindeer is like a giant white buffalo that he uses to like ram old ladies off the road that are driving slow.
Oh my God.
I shit you not. He's like, move, you old bitch. And you're like, damn.
I'm glad I
thought you had a new Christmas movie, Violent Night.
Yeah, that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love Violent Night. I've got the Blu-ray of that.
Oh my God.
I can't wait to watch that again this year. Harper was great in that.
And I'm over here watching like the original, Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh, I do all that too.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've got a couple. I've watched the Christmas Vacation, Miracle on 34th Street.
Mm-hmm.
It's the one with the angel.
The one with Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Wonderful Life. Thank you.
Yeah, that's my Christmas.
I should have known that.
I watch that.
It's a Wonderful Life. I love all the old black and white ones, and it's got to be the original Miracle on 34th For sure.
Yeah, I agree. The
Oh,
the
yeah.
remake is but no, the original is the best.
And
It's
Christmas
so
Vacation.
good.
That's my all-time ultimate laugh my ass off. Because that moment where he's like, "Where's the Tylenol?" That's me after a pissed off live stream. So it's like I get up, "Where's the Tylenol?"
Well,
Cheap ass son of a bitch he is. Hallelujah. Son of a bitch. Where's the Tylenol? Holy shit. Yes. Boosh. Hallelujah. Holy shit. Where's the Tylenol?
oh my God.
Oh. So Arwyn, what do you got? What do you got coming up? What do you got coming up that you're going to be doing besides playing Fortnite?
I was gonna say hopefully Fortnite later. Let's see. Tomorrow, I don't know. I don't think I think I'm taking tomorrow night off.
Good deal. You got to take a day off.
Yeah, and let's see if Steve is doing a community stream, I'll be there tomorrow morning. But tomorrow night, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing any streaming. And then back with Sugar and Spice on Tuesday, unless Mary may do a gaming stream on Monday. If she does it with all of us, I'll be on there. But yeah, that's all I can think of right now. And then of course Thursday, and we're gonna get back into doing Arwena Activated. It's just Arlena is moving, and so she's got shit going on because I'm going up to Virginia actually next week to help her out. So next week, I don't think we're doing any streaming actually because she's getting ready for the move. So yeah, just stay tuned with that, y'all. But I don't know. So I don't know if I'll be here on Friday or not. Because I'll be in Virginia, and I'm not taking my laptop. I'm just taking my phone. So I will let you know for sure, though, of course, before then.
Oh yeah, no problem. Whatever.
But yeah, we're helping her move into her new place. No streaming next week. Okay, Arlena's confirmed it. No Sugar Spice. No Arwena Activated next week.
Okay.
And then when I'm in Virginia, like I said, unless my son's old laptop works, but it's been janky lately. So yeah, we'll be there. We'll be moving her into her new place. So thank you, Arlena.
Pongwada says, well, the truth is we didn't celebrate Christmas the same way at the South Pole. So don't get too excited about all the decorations. Now, the Christmas food is quite delicious. Yeah, Pongwada. Boo said, so I can tell him what a heartless, worthless, feckless, soulless, dickless sack of donkey shit he is. Hallelujah. Holy shit. Where's the Tylenol? Best Christmas line ever in existence.
Oh, Arlena says I could use her computer. If we have it set up, yeah. Hell yeah.
So, just let me know. If you're on vacation, I wouldn't. I mean,
well, it's not really a vacation. It's not a vacation. We're going to be working. We're moving her ass in.
Oh, yeah. So don't even worry about it. You got enough going on.
Moving her ass in.
Well, I meant to say, like, we got stuff to do. We got to move cats.
That did not sound good.
Well, you know what I mean. We're moving all of her shit from point A to point B, and it's just going to be us. So, I think the movers are getting the big stuff, but all the other stuff, it's her and her car, me and my car. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to
road trip,
beating our chests and moving that shit, feeling like Vikings. We're going to do it, y'all. We're going to do it.
How?
But I'll let you know. Again, I'll let you know.
Kronos, Lethal Weapon 1 like Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I agree. Congrats on your new place, Arlena. Magic Mags. I agree.
Yeah.
Just the ass. That's right. I agree.
When I say the ass, I'm the whole thing. I'm talking the whole thing, not just the ass. She knew what I meant.
Kiss my ass, kiss my ass, kiss his ass, kiss your ass, kiss his ass. Happy Hanukkah, kiss my ass.
And no, Mark, I'm getting Taco Bell and Burger King. You better, she's probably not going to let me get any Wendy's, but I will be getting both Taco Bell and Burger King. Yes, I will.
What's wrong with Taco Bell and Burger King?
I guess, I don't know. Well, last time we were there, the whole story about the Taco Supreme and all that, and the Burger King with the BK, with the Burke roll we were driving up, I said to Arlena, what the hell is a Burke roll? Well, it was the BK Royal. I read it as Burke roll. Anyway, I'll get Taco Bell or Burger King if I want, Mark. Shut up. Never mind. You had to be there.
No, I do not have your email, Apollomy. So it is, hold on. I'm gonna put it in chat. I don't know why this happens. And this may be why I was like, I'm sure I have it.
But Digga, you're probably the smartest one of all of us. You won't eat fast food. I shouldn't eat fast food, but
if that doesn't work, Apollomy, I'll get with you on Discord. I've just got to figure out how to log back into Discord because it like logged me out. It's like you need a special code to get back in. And I'm like, I don't have a special code to get back in. So we'll see. I'll see what I can do. I have it. I have like a thing of backup code saved somewhere. I'm just got to find it. I just haven't gone through that since I got my computer back with the new water pump and all that stuff. So it's been a while. All right, we're getting out of here, guys. Take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. And we will see you Monday, unless you watch the Content Council, which I might be on there tomorrow.
Nice.
Bye.
See.
Weed,
Take care,
Arlena,
everybody.
weed. Bye,
Weed.
y'all. She says weed. We'll have lots of weed. Then
You
I
better
really
have
will
gummy
be
for
eating
me.
some Taco Bell and some Burger King.
Yeah,
after
you better
that.
have something for the money.
Hey, gummies. Someone's got gummies. Damn it. Later, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Have a great one.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.